Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to have a go at the 4 daily challenges. Challenge 1 today is at the Boulder bank circuit. I'm going to be using automatic gears and these difficulty settings and these tuning settings in the road cutter. Okay, 2 laps around here, all 24 vehicles. Let's see how we get on, see if we can start with a good start and a gold trophy in the first challenge today. Might try and get up the inside here, just hold the inside line, make sure no one else can get up and just sneak my way around. Looks like it's going to work okay as long as I don't get spun round as I come out of the exit. In fact, that has worked brilliantly and I'm up into first place already. Didn't expect to be in first place so early in this challenge and already got a massive gap back. Just got to make sure I get the braking point right here. It's a really fast entry into this corner. You've got to brake sharply. We've got an enormous gap already. Can't even see the cars behind coming around that corner before I have to switch back to get myself lined up for this next one. Let's see if we can look back here and see them. No, not quite. Okay, just got to watch this final sharp corner here in the boulder that's just on the inside. Got to miss that as we come round for the end of the first lap then. Still no back markers, or I say back markers, no second place in sight as we start the second lap. I can't see any back markers either, fortunately. I mean, I wouldn't expect to on a 2-lap race, but the enormous gap we've got already. There's some on the crossover. Oh, this is going to be close. That was super close. As yeah, there's no way I aimed for that tiny gap. And probably if it was a close race and I was up with a group at the front or there was second place close behind me, I'd have just backed off there and let them go. But the fact we've got such a lead, I thought I'm just going to go for it, and we managed to fit through the smallest gap possible there on the crossover. There's another crossover down here, I think. Hopefully it's not going to be as close. No, we've got a nice gap as we've come through to that one. Okay, final corner then. Still no one in sight behind. Plenty of time to switch the camera and through for, in the end, what was a really easy first win and a gold challenge in this first challenge of the day. On to challenge 2 then, and we're at the Motor City circuit. We are in the double decker, so I've changed the suspension, brought the suspension right down so it makes the double decker just slightly more stable. Still, of course, really easy to topple over, and I'm sure we'll see some cars doing that. Hopefully we're not one of them, but yeah, it makes it slightly more stable. We'll see how well that works. Just going to hold my position and push where I can through here. It's all getting a bit blocked up. We are well and truly blocked up now. Okay, not the best of starts there. Not quite as good a start as the last challenge for sure. This one is not going to be a runaway victory like that one, I don't think. Let's push our way around the inside here. There's a few got caught out wide on the barriers. We can slip up past them. Ooh, that was lucky. One just span round and held up a few there that again let me sneak round the back of them and gain another couple of places. Up the inside here as well, up into 6th place as we come onto this straight. Can I get past these just before this next corner? And then we're onto the really long straight. If we can get a run on these two as well. We have. Let's sneak back in. Right, we've just got to get a braking point right here and we are right up into 2nd place. Leader has got a bit of a gap though, so can't afford to make any big mistakes here. Managed to get my back end out of the way before it got whacked. Yeah, we've got a good gap back to 3rd place actually. So we can concentrate on trying to catch this lead who's suddenly gone left, right, sideways. We've managed to get past cleanly. Whoop, into the barriers there. That's so hard. I thought I was going easily slow enough to get around that corner, but once the double decker starts leaning like that, it just takes you more and more out. You just lose grip and yeah, keep going sideways. But we're up into the lead, and a good lead already as well. So this might, unless I keep hitting the barriers that hard, I don't need to do that. I haven't got much damage overall, but the that left hand side of my car is an absolute mess now. It's really badly damaged, and if I don't watch it, I might do something stupid like lose a wheel. So I just need to probably take it a bit easy now. We've got a good gap back to second place, just coming around the corner there. Looks like second place is sort of on their own in chasing us. There's no big pack of cars, and it looks like we can easily maintain that gap as well. So yeah, just want to take it easy around these corners, no need to rush now. I want to protect this lead, bring home the win. Is that a wreck car yet? Just spotted that on the map as I was coming up towards it. Right, need to get a good line through here. Let's go a bit slower. Again, I'm drifting out towards the barriers, just managed to keep it away that time. And through we come for a second gold trophy. For challenge 3, we're at Recognado for a score streak, and we're going to be in the El Matador. 3 minutes and a big total overall of 8,000 points. Yeah, it's as I say, 3 minutes is the short amount of time, and 8,000 is the higher level of points as well. So that's not ideal, but the Recognado Demolition Arena normally is a pretty good one for score streaks, in that it's so enclosed. You don't normally have to go hunting too much to manage to get a hit. Obviously nowhere to hide on here, so normally once you've managed to hit one vehicle, you can easily turn back in and pick up your next hit to keep the string of hits going and get that score multiplier up to 2.3 times already. I'm trying to flip that one, and eventually managed to. I need something quickly here though. Just managed to save the score multiplier as it was starting to drop. We're about halfway towards the bronze trophy. With 3 minutes, yeah, ideally I'd like that bronze trophy before the halfway point, before a minute and a half. I'd say we're well on track to do that. Just a couple more quick hits now will do the trick. There we go, there's the bronze trophy. Plenty of time left as well. Our overall damage is not bad at all, it's 81, so unlikely I would have thought that we're going to have to respawn either and waste any time. Obviously the front end of our car is almost totally wrecked, so hits are going to become slightly harder to get, but we've made good progress here. Could we hit something quickly now? Good, that counted. One more hit should do it for the silver trophy. Ooh, and again just managed to save that score multiplier as it was starting to drop, which means if I can get a couple of big hits now quickly, I might get the gold as well. Just under a minute to go now. A couple of badly damaged vehicles driving around here as well. Could have done with hitting one of them. Just caught the back end of that one, and that counted. That was good. Okay, we've lost the score multiplier. That might be the first time we've lost it in the whole of this challenge. It started dropping a few times and we saved it, but yeah, it dropped right down this time. That's going to make things a bit more slow going, and we are under 30 seconds left, so I was feeling pretty optimistic and pretty sure we were going to get this quite easily, but we've probably made this slightly harder than it should have been now right at the end. That's got to be a wreck, surely. No, good hit and points, but we didn't wreck, but then we managed to get the other one instead. So there's the gold trophy. Probably about, was it 8 seconds, something like that left when I finally got it, which, as I say, was slightly closer than I would have liked, but we got there in the end. That's all that matters. Gold trophy then, and a score of 8,325. Fourth and final challenge of the day then, and we're staying at Recognado. So this is going to be a Rampage rush in Bugzilla. 3 minutes again. Our target this time is 5 wrecks for the bronze, 10 for the silver and 15 for the gold. Let's keep this one rolling if we can. Hits are not too difficult to get using Bugzilla against these cars. This one's a bit welded to the front. I think our wheels were off the ground, our front wheels, so I was never really going to get loose of that, so had to reset. They've got another one rolling there. One more for the bronze. There we go. Yeah, as I say, hits in Bugzilla against these cars. If you get a good hit, it can often be a one-hit wreck. Very sneaky play by the AI there, slamming on the brakes to avoid getting hit. Can I pick that one off? Yeah, just next to the one that was already wrecked. That should be a wreck as well. Yeah, just one more then for the silver, and we've still got 2 minutes left. There's the silver. Again, front wheels off the ground, so let's reset. Let's not waste too much time. 3 more wrecks we need, and plenty of time to do it. I thought with that being in the barrier, just hitting that would get it, but I needed to go in with a bit more force. Got one in reverse there though. Let's see if we can finish that one. It's still there waiting for me, and that's the one we needed for the gold trophy as well. Still just over half the time left, so plenty more time to get some more wrecks. We are still way up at 80 damage. Yeah, it's very unlikely that this is going to get wrecked before the end. Front end is totally obliterated, as you would think it would be, but still not too difficult to get counting hits with this. Can I hit that one against the side? Yeah, good wreck, big one. Just over a minute left now, and we're up on 20 wrecks. Been a good mixture of challenges today with the 2 races, the score streak and this final Rampage rush. They seem to have mixed up a bit like that, a bit more often than before. "30 seconds left then. See if we can get at least another couple, surely. Yep, let's see if we can get that one. I just came away from the barrier. Another touch should do it. Yeah, I was hoping to whack it against the barrier, which almost certainly would have been an immediate wreck, but it just pulled out as I was getting to it, so took a couple of hits. Right, can we get maybe one more spectacular hit before the end? Let's have a bit of a run up. Oh, big smash into the side for the last second. So gold trophy and 26 wrecks in the end. Well, that's the end of the daily challenges for today, and we've managed to get ourselves a clean sweep of gold trophies. Some really good fun challenges. Still can't believe how fast we got into the lead in that first race and just sped away with it. Best of luck for your attempts. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video, and see you soon.